So have you ever had specific problems, specific super niche problems that you just can't find answers for anywhere online? You can't find no YouTube videos, you can't find no Google articles, and it feels kind of tough and you feel stuck because you don't know what to do. So for myself, I had that problem too. Like, I had a huge problem. If you saw my recent community post, I talked about how my audio was literally messed up in my past 2 videos. Well, the past 2 videos that I recorded them, and then all of a sudden I found out that it sounded like I was in a fishbowl. So I couldn't upload that, and I was upset because I needed to keep my freaking daily upload streak. I wanted to keep that so bad, but it was the problems that I was having with my freaking microphone. I couldn't do nothing about it. So I was like, I can't find this solution anywhere to this because nobody was freaking giving me the answers for it online. I was searching on Google, I was searching on YouTube, but nothing was popping up for what I was dealing with. It was popping up all this other stuff that didn't really apply to me. But then I remembered that ChatGPT had recently released this thing called Deep Search. If you know what Deep Search is, it's basically going to do a whole research paper almost of the whole internet for any problem that you have, anything that you ask it. So I was like, let me just give it a shot, you know? Like, what's the point in not trying this? It's this new thing and I want to try it. So I went to the ChatGPT Deep Research. I asked it very specifically exactly what I was dealing with. And then it started to pop up. Well, first it took like 5 minutes. It said, give me some time. I'm gonna do this research paper and then I'm gonna come back with you. So I gave it that time. I came back and it had this whole freaking paper. But not only did it have solution after solution, it also had links to everywhere that it got that online. So I was still a little bit skeptical, you know? I was a little bit like, I don't know for sure if this is gonna work. But I started trying out one after another, each of these solutions that it gave me. And one after another, they failed. But then I got to the end of it and there was this one solution and it said one user even recommended that he had to delete an entire program to get this to work again, to get the microphone to work again. So I was like, okay, let me try that. And I tried that and that finally freaking worked. And it just blew my mind because, I don't know, I realized that it was kind of a breakthrough for me because it was the fact that I was able to get a solution from this research stuff, and it was actually able to give me the specific solution to what I was dealing with. So not only did it solve my problem, but I knew that it could solve any other freaking problem that I might have in the future. It's gonna give me unique solutions based off exactly what I need to ask it. So I was super excited after that. And I hope that you guys realize that anything that you're dealing with, anything that you might be stuck with, it might be super niche, it might be only personalized to you, or you might need solutions that are personalized to how you need the solution. You can go to the Deep Research ChatGPT and it can give you articles, it could give you YouTube videos, and it could give you all this different stuff that's actually from credible sources. Because there was another thing that I had a problem with, which was trying to breathe while speaking. And I went there and I asked it again and it gave me this, it popped up this one article from this website for voice coaching or whatever. I had no idea it existed, but that actually helped me a lot because it was a credible source. So I trusted it. I was like, okay, they probably know what they're talking about. So even if you don't trust ChatGPT or whatever, or you hate AI, this is from actual sources and this is from stuff that you're going to want to trust versus AI that might just spit out some BS every now and then. So what I want you to do is basically just think about anything that you've been stuck on, any problem you've been stuck on, anything that you wanted a solution for, but you've just been not able to find anything online, or you just think that it's too specific that you couldn't even search it and you haven't even tried to search it. So just take that stuff, think for a little bit about what you might need help with, and then go into this deep research stuff and just ask it. Ask it to do this paper and it's gonna get a whole bunch of freaking articles. It's gonna be Google, YouTube videos, Reddit posts, everything. Anybody that's ever freaking talked about what you are doing and what you are stuck with is going to pop that stuff up. So just take this seed and take the ability to do this and just try it out and see if you can get a solution for it. Because once you see that you might actually get a freaking good solution from this, you're gonna realize that you can do this every single time you come up to a problem and it can help you. You know, it's not always going to work, it's not always going to be the best thing ever, but it's going to help you spark ideas and it's going to help you know kind of what you want to ask too. Because when I was first asking about this microphone, I didn't even know what I was asking. I just kind of told it and then it kind of put it in a way of like, okay, that's actually what the freak I'm dealing with. So just use this, please try this out because this is going to change the way that we approach problems, change the way that we get through anything that we're stuck on, any obstacle that we have. You know what I mean? It's going to be freaking crazy and I hope you guys realize that. And I hope you guys try this out. I love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day, week. Peace.